It's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers taking on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. On first down, Justin Herbert. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 8 yards to move them into a 3rd and 13 here. This defense for the Bears, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback.
Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 78 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. More from L.A. in a moment. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. The throw over the middle taken in. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Throwing again is Fields. The screen pass here to Cohen. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Fields on first down. Swings this out here for Cohen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 23. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On second down, Eckler. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first down, it's Herbert. He'll find Williams on the slant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On 1st and 10, Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Herbert now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And Parkey's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Here comes Justin Fields and the rest of the Bears offense. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Fields now to throw. Being chased out left. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Fields. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again, Fields. That's complete. It's Daz Newsome. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Fields on 3rd down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. The quick slant caught. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Out of the gun, Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Fields throwing again. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Daz Newsome, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. So that one a 13-play drive in total, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The attention shifts back to Justin Herbert and the Chargers offense. He's played a pretty clean 1st half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To throw is Fields. Buying time to his left. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will do it for the... And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Fields dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to Mooney. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields under pressure, and they got to him again. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that
lead. The Charger drive about to get going. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. It's Eckler again. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Robert Quinn in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw, Fields. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. 2nd and 10. Fields again. Steps away to his left. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Forced out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And this time he is in.
Yes.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall as the Bears push further out in front. Santos with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Herbert will give this one to Eckler, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Herbert on 1st down now. He's got Njoku over the middle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Herbert. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Herbert back to the air. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Robert Quinn able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Fields. Complete to Mooney on the slant. And all the way down to the 9. A huge play there for Chicago.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Robert Quinn able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush. What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Finding Allen. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Herbert. Completes to Njoku. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Herbert. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Herbert to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw. Going for Burton, and he's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Herbert. This is the tight end, Njoku. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Throwing, Herbert. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Herbert now to throw. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Bears, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers.